Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Lama Guzguz International School Convention. So, our school is an innovative, technology-based STEM international high school. Our main focus is to provide students with the best STEM learning experience that a school could offer. Our school is a place where students can be creative and innovative without any boundaries. We are aiming to be the first school to fully adapt technology into our everyday activities within this institution to provide students with endless learning possibilities. Let's get to know our staff, members, students, and parents. So, I am Anita, the principal of this school. Raj is our drama teacher. Lionel is our bus driver. We got 2 students right now, which is Danielle and Petra, and 1 parent, apparently, and that is Desiree. So let's get started by talking about our goals, how we'll make our school the best version of itself, and also addressing some concerns we might have towards our goals. I will be starting first since I'm already the one talking. Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anita, and I'm the principal of this international high school. So, my biggest concern is that our school is not providing as much help and support in career and college planning to the students as we are supposed to. It is crucially important that students know what they want to pursue before graduating high school and heading off to college or studying work. Not many schools are providing enough resources and support for students to try out different fields of occupations due to financial reasons and lack of connections among organizations. Therefore, my goal is to provide students with simulated working experience to assist their college and career planning decisions. And this is where the computing innovation that I chose comes into play. VR, or virtual reality. Virtual reality can help create a realistic stimulation for many uses. I think that this innovation will be very useful for students in terms of career planning and college planning. Students will be able to experience realistic workplace scenarios without having to travel far to visit places that offer workplace experiences. Right now, many students are struggling with choosing their own path after graduating high school because they have never actually experienced and know how each career is pursued well enough to choose one. Not only does this innovation help students experience realistic workplace scenarios, but this can also save the school a lot of money. Instead of having to organize and pay for guest speakers to come in and promote the career every single year, we can just use VR to let students experience what it really is like working there. So I see VR as a long-term investment. Instead of having to spend money every single year on special guests and conferences and seminars, we can just use VR and it will result in even a better experience for students since they're actually getting to experience what it's like working there and not just sitting in their chairs listening to people talk about their occupation. So here's how it works. VR headsets create lifelike 3D virtual reality, which get their image or video from either a smartphone screen or HDMI cable connected to a computer. The video or image placed on VR screens are split into 2, one for each eye to view individually. This is what makes the image or video more lifelike to our eyes. VR headsets also have sensors in them to track the movements of our heads. This can trick our brains into thinking that we are in a virtual space. VR collects body movements and muscle facial movements as data. So even though VR is a very good and a more effective alternative in helping students choose their career paths, we have some concerns regarding the topic, and those concerns are safety and software development. One of our biggest concerns is the student safety while using the device. VR tricks our brain into thinking that what we see is reality. We will not be able to see our real surroundings while using the device. We may bump into surrounding objects and experience severe injuries. So in order for students to use VR safely, we need to prepare open space for students, and also sensors that can detect and alert students to stay within the area so they will not hurt themselves. The second concern is that it's about software development. The second concern is about software development. Since we're using VR for a very specific purpose, it can be hard for us to find the right software programs. Luckily for us, Ramakuskas International School is a technology-based school. We already have staff who are well experienced in the field. In addition, this is also a very good opportunity to customize the software programs to fit our specific purpose perfectly.
Anita with microphone. Raj, high school drama teacher. Go for my sister. My sister Raj, she is a high school drama teacher. Her school participates in small drama competition where she had to bring her technology with her, but her microphones are old and distorted the quality of the performance. So she needs an innovation that could be high technology to improve microphone performance. Purpose and benefits. The purpose and benefits of connected to microphone. 1. Increase efficiency of theatrical performance. 2. Increase the convenience of theatrical performance. 3. Increase confidence of actor. Function. This innovation would be applied to the neck. The tattoo built-in microphone would pick up the sound made by a person's voice, validating vibration and fluctuation of muscle or tissue from their voice box. The tattoo would pick up acoustic sound from the toes, convert the analog signal into the digital so the smartphone can process the information provided the light output, so the voice of the performer efficiently transmits wirelessly of the speaker in the theater. Concern. The concern with this innovation is that we will need microphone tattoo on the neck, which some performers may or may not want to do and about safety. But this tattoo can be removed at any time. This innovation is under development to build on the future technology. Addressing concern to deal with this innovation is to modernize the innovation to increase the capability of the actor. This innovation has also greatly improved the sound quality of performance so that performers would be embarrassed when their old microphone gets stopped.
Artificial intelligence. Goals. Since before this, students face unforeseen traffic. We want to be able to transport students systematically and have a way to prepare for traffic. Purpose and benefits. Since both drivers and passengers are unpredictable and unforeseeable, the AI have been helping us to analyze the situation in advance, allowing us to plan and drive it systematically. Function. In general, AI systems work by ingesting large amounts of labeled training data, analyzing the data for correlation and patterns, are using these patterns to make predictions and future states. It collects things such as the experience and static traffic. Concerns. Time computer hardware certification. Addressing concerns. Since it takes time to build an AI to learn in a long time, part of a high hardware computer will speed up learning analysis, but it's going to be higher price to spend. Even so, we need a clear perimeters to reduce the use of too much information and reduce the cost of hardware.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm a sophomore high school student. I'm attending an online class on the online school. So for my innovation, I would like to have an innovation that help me to learn easier and more convenient. So the purpose and the benefits of using iPad or tablet with an application is that I can carry my book, keep my textbook around in one iPad or one tablet, and I can play games which help me learn in the gamification such as flashcards or quiz games. The function of the iPad is very simple. I can read or download an application such as Crown or gamification such as Kahoot or Quizlet that let me play games to learn. And on the Crown, I can share, store, and access on any device that connected to the internet, such as Google Drive. My concern and how to address those concerns. So some concern that I personally think about is some personal data could get leaked or stolen. So the way to avoid the concern is to cultivate the student about the internet and technologies, how to control piracy on the internet by teacher.
An online community for student, Petra the student. The goal for my character, Petra, she wants to make new friends after she lose her two closest friends because they moved away. So she saw her classmates use many different social media apps. So she wants an innovation that can help students like her and other things that are not only academic. Purpose and benefit. This innovation is helpful for students who wants to find new friends at a student community. This can help students to talk or do anything that is not only just academic. They can develop skills from the community and learn something new from people in the community. Function. The website of community has many functions to use if you want to talk about some topic. You also can type in and post. Everyone can see your post. If you set in public, and this can use to find someone who has the same interest as you. Example for the type of music or fashion. This innovation collect data about the personal information, also the research history. This innovation can recommend things that you want to know or you have researched before. Concern in this innovation. So this innovation has many people use the website or apps. In the times it might be lacking, and because of the community have many people, some users might use impolitic words that not good for the student community, also the deception inside the community. So addressing concern from the concern in this innovation, I would like to have a screening form before they use the website or application. Example for it, they have to fill up their age. Also the system can erase the bad comment or bad words in the community.
Hi, I'm Desiree. I'm a parent of an 11th grade daughter. This is the local school saving program. Let's talk about my goals. I am the parent of an 11th grade daughter that would like my daughter to interact with technology nowadays, but I only have a computer at home. So I would like the local schools that my daughter study there to have more educational technology, and also I am trying to find a way to suggest education innovation for school too. I am excited to be in the conference of this project in school. Purpose and benefits of it. The first one, this innovation will benefit parents because it will track their children's behavior and make sure that they are living okay in school. Second, it will help students with their grade and behavior because their parents can track and follow their behavior at any time, so they won't be able to skip school or anything else. And the third one, it will help the teachers to not have to work overtime because the parents will help to take care of the students, even they are at school. Let's talk about the function. The function looks like a simple program, but it's not. It is working by saving the parents' and students' data, but keeping it private, which means only parents and students in the same family can only see their data. The program will save the data automatically, but it gets the data from the camera allowed to school for their safety and checking their behavior in school. And the information for this innovation include text, image, voice, video, and privacy information. The next one is concerns. The innovations can harm the students' privacy, but we will keep their privacy and not take a look at them all the time. And some personal data only shows to the members of the student's family and have to put the password first before using it. And the last one, addressing concerns. Other students cannot log in to see the other students' data. The students and parents should not give their password to anyone, and control about the privacy to not make the students uncomfortable, but make them feel safe at the same time, because the parents take care of them. And that's it for today for Lama Kukas International School. Thank you.